Want a cookie? Oh, I know you just ate, so you're craving something a little sweet. Besides, one cookie isn't gonna kill you. How about half? Just a bite? Bite it. Bite it. Bite it.
Food noise isn't fair, but Mochi Health is. Your affordable GLP-1 source that puts you on a path to successful weight loss by quieting food noise.
Bite it!
Shh. Learn more at joinmochi.com. Mochi members have access to licensed physicians and nutritionists. Results may vary.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
What's up, everybody? Friday Face-Off here today. We got a juicy one for you guys. Brought to you by social media. And it's always a place of absolute wonder, guys. And so if you follow Vex or myself on social media, there was some marketing that happened from a little club in Toronto. And we just had to talk about it. We had to talk about it on a Friday Face-Off because it is just absolutely hilarious that this stuff even goes on. So anyways, this marketing flyer, is that what you call it, Vex? A flyer, I guess?
That's what it appears to be anyways.
It appears to be. It's a flyer for an ID skate, an identification skate, an ID skate, okay? For players of the 2021 birth year. Guys, I got a 2021 birth year. My youngest, my 4-year-old, is a 2021. Oh boy. All right. However, that's not even the best part of this. This is not even the best part of this. The best part of it is there's also a little asterisk where it says advanced 2022 born players are welcome. So not only is this skate for 4-year-olds, but this skate is for advanced 3-year-olds as well. And so I put a tweet out there where I was like, my youngest is 4 and she's eligible for this clinic. Although I'm not sure she's accelerated enough. She can barely say her L's or her R's yet. She absolutely loves Peppa Pig and her favorite jammies are her Grinch jammies. Like this is, and guys, like, let me tell you this, with what we do at the Hockey Think Tank, I get sent this stuff a lot. I get sent like the insanity, and guys, you're hurting my mental health because I just get like, I'm like, why are people doing this? Joking, but like, I get sent these kinds of stuff a lot, but this one broke a record for me. I've never gotten an ID skate for a 4-year-old, and I've never gotten an ID skate with an asterisk saying advanced 3-year-olds can come out and skate. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm in that phase of life. I have kids that are 8, 6, and 4, so 4-year-old in particular. And the fact that like there are ID skates for her in preschool is absolutely asinine. And so we kind of blasted it and it blew up, and I thought it would be a great talking point because Vex, I know this stuff riles you up more than anything else. So I'm gonna leave the floor to you now and let you do your thing. But ID skates for 4-year-olds in Toronto. What do you think, pal?
This makes me want to eat my microphone and poop it out on the flyer, throw my computer, punch a hole in the wall. We talk about parents, getting more and more crazy in the game of hockey. Well, I wonder why they think that their child is going to need to be ID'd as a higher level advanced player at 4 and possibly 3 years old now. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Whoever's running this, what is wrong with you? Again, Toph and I have no problem that if you're providing quality and value and all these things in the hockey world and you're profiting off it, great, you're providing value. But to put out a flyer like this for 4-year-olds and asterisk advanced 3-year-olds is an absolute joke. Like, are kids still in diapers at 3? I don't know. My daughter's only 14 months, but like advanced 3-year-olds, like, this makes me want to freaking throw up. This is everything that's wrong with the game. Everything that's wrong with the game. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you just have a skate for 3 and 4-year-olds, cool. But why are you writing ID skate on there? Like, you're feeding into the craziness of hockey by putting this on. You really, really are. And it's an absolute joke. You should be kicked out of the game. You should be taken to the vet and put down. This is just stupid and embarrassing. And just like, again, just right, some winter skate for 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds.
How about fun? How about a fun skate? Bring Santa out. It's in the wintertime. It's December. Let's bring Santa out there. Let's get these kids excited about coming to the rink. But no, we got to ID their talent at 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Don't forget, only advanced 3-year-olds though. And I had people asking me, what's an advanced 3-year-old? I was like, I don't know. They chew with their mouth closed. They can turn their head and
they can count to 100.
Yeah. They
don't pick their nose anymore. They can ride a tricycle.
Right.
Yeah.
It's feeding into the freaking absolute craziness of hockey. And whoever wrote that knows that. That's what's annoying. This isn't an accident. This is on purpose. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. It has no place in our game. Again, not against people making money in hockey if you provide value. But like putting this kind of crap out there, I wouldn't even wipe my ass with this.
So here's what I will say too. People need to be held accountable for doing things like this. Like honestly, at the end of the day, and I'm not talking about like sanctions or anything, but we've brought things like this up before. And so this organization is part of what's called the Clever Super League in Ontario. And the Clever League it's a rogue, it's an unsanctioned league that's not a part of Hockey Canada, so they could do things differently than the kind of rules and stipulations that Hockey Canada has provided. And I've heard of both ends of the spectrum with this league, right? Like how they actually do things that are good, but at the end of the day, this is the stupid kind of stuff that comes to this. So I will call out to the leadership of this league. Is this acceptable? Because the last time that we blasted out something like this, it was a flyer of this nature. I think it was like there's going to be scouts at an 8-year-old tryout or something. Remember that? Like NHL scouts or something? I can't remember exactly what it was. But it got to the people who are in leadership of this league, and they messaged you, Vex, and basically said, this is not what our league is about. I can't believe this. But it is what your league is about, because multiple people have sent us things like this about organizations in this league. So if this is not what your league is about, then you should do something about it, because it's giving your league a really bad name. It might give your league a good name with the crazies who think that ID skates are fine for 3 and 4-year-olds. But at the end of the day, this is everything that's wrong with youth hockey. So if you want to be a part of solution, Clever League, I'll call you out right now. If you want to be a part of the solution, then you better reach out to this club that's marketing like this, and you better tell them to stop, because it's putting a stain on your league. I probably wouldn't have said that if this is not a multiple time offender, kind of thing. And I have heard from people that there are some positives to having this rogue league or what. I don't know, but it is like, that's what I've heard. So like, is this the kind of message that you want your league to send? Because I go to the website and right on there, it's Clever Super League, right? It's a rogue unsanctioned league. You can debate whether it's good or not, whatever. But this is what people in your league are doing, and this is the fallout, and this is the either intended or unintended consequences of having an unsanctioned rogue mite hockey league.
Right, and when the last one happened, the leaders of the league reached out to me and said, we don't condone this. They took it off the website immediately. They put out an apology. That's like, when you mess up, like, great. And they weren't a part of it. Like, I guess like the league gives each club their own autonomy to run things. Mm-hmm. And so I'm hoping that's
which they should, there's got to be,
but like you said, like there should be some, like, come on, ID skate for 4-year-olds. Like, pee-pee slap these guys. This is freaking absolutely ridiculous. And it's not good for the game, and it's stupid. And we're not in the business of like just like talking shit about people. It's not what we do, but we do talk truth. Everybody talks about how youth hockey is crazy. Well, this is a part of the reason that it is crazy. And so we're going to talk about it. I don't care who runs anything. If it's ridiculous, we're going to call it out. And like whoever wrote this, the guy's name's emails on the thing there. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on. 3-year-olds getting ID'd, 4-year-olds getting ID'd. Right? I'm against government photo ID thing that they're trying to do with the in England anyways. So let's not do any of this crap. All right. Come on, be better.
Yeah. And honestly, like I've really tried to with what I do and what we do with this podcast really try to start to highlight more of the positive things that are going on in our game. Yeah. There's a lot of craziness, but there's a lot of things that are really good about it too, right? And I'm really trying to make a conscious effort. And as I said, I don't know if it was this episode or in a different one, like, man, people send me like the worst of what's going on in hockey, and it like wears on me legitimately. So like when people send me this stuff, I'm like, golly. Oh man, she's like, wow, okay, what do I got to do to help fix that? And then I go to like fix mode, but like, really trying to highlight the good things that are happening in our game. And there are a lot, but this is the kind of thing that, yeah, I think we do need to talk about. It's important to talk about this stuff and let parents know who are seeing these marketing materials and thinking, man, do I really have to do this? If my kid and it's like, right, no, there. You don't. You absolutely 100% don't. And I don't want my kid in an organization that does stuff like this. I really don't. Like when you think about it at the end of the day, and we say this a lot, like even if your kid has a dream and you don't at 3 or 4 anyway, by the way, your dream is to like have ice cream and have a dessert night and you know, go watch TV. Like my kids love their favorite thing in the world is dessert night and TV, you know, like, and so, man, like, I mean,
we look at the numbers that are dropping off all around the hockey world. Parents talking about how hockey is getting way too serious, way too soon. It's getting crazy. Yeah, it's getting too expensive. It's getting this. It's getting that. This is the thing that's driving that. The loss in numbers, the people not wanting to continue to play because it gets crazy at the youngest of ages now. And so it's like, you know, somebody's got to stand up and say something because this is ridiculous, guys. Come on.
Yeah. So let's be better. Let's be better as a hockey world. We can't stand for these kinds of things. And we want to make sure that you all know that you do not need to do things like this if you want your kid to be a quote unquote elite hockey player one day. It's absolutely unnecessary. We think it's unacceptable that people market things like this. You know, if you want to market a skate for 3 and 4-year-olds, great, but not in this way. Like, make it fun, you know, come see Santa at Christmas time. Like, you know, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that this stuff is even a thing. And usually like, I don't put stuff out like this on my social media, but this broke a record for me. I'd never heard of a 4-year-old ID skate. And if you're advanced at 3, you can mosey on in too. Like, just,
by the way, there's no such thing as an advanced 3-year-old or an elite 4-year-old. Elite and 4 don't go together.
We had Josh Levine from Minnesota on the podcast a few weeks ago, and his thing went kind of viral on social media. He was like, 8-year-olds suck at everything. You know, he's like, anybody who wants to talk about elite, no, they suck at literally everything that they do. But anyway, so guys, like, hey,
let us know. Are we off base here, guys? I don't think we are, but let us know. Where are we at? Give us your temperature.
Yeah, we got a little feisty on this one, but that's okay. This is the stuff that needs to not be a part of our game. And we need to educate people that, hey, biggest part is this game has got to be accessible to everybody. This game has got to be fun. This game has got to bring as many people as we can to it. And when you make it that serious, it's like even at that age, come on, guys, like we can be better. We can be better. So Friday Face-Off, hopefully giving you some things to think about and talk about. And hey, let's help to be part of the solution, make this game better for the kids.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.